Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula. Zamboanga Peninsula was previously known as Western Mindanao before the enactment of Executive Order No. 36 on September 19, 2001. Region 9 consists of 3 provinces, namely Zamboanga del Norte, Zamboanga del Sur, and Zamboanga Sibugay. Zamboanga City is considered a highly urbanized city of the region. Pagadian City is its regional capital. Zamboanga del Norte, or simply known as Zanorte, is the largest province of the Zamboanga Peninsula in terms of land area. Zamboanga del Norte has been made famous by the beauty and charm of the Orchid City of Dipolog and the historic rustic quaintness of the Shrine City of Dapitan. Zamboanga del Sur is known for the best crustaceans in the Philippines and where the continued adventure comprises bays, rivers, lakes, and plenty of nature. Zamboanga Sibugay is blessed with an impressive range of excellent tourist destinations because of its rich in natural attraction. Zamboanga City is known as Asia's Latin City due to its Hispanic influences in its culture and religion, manifested in Spanish-styled historic buildings, structure, and language spoken.
Zamboanga del Norte. Zamboanga del Norte covers a total area of 7,301 square kilometers. About half the province's land area is devoted to agriculture. Corn, coconut, and rice are the major crops. The province being rich in marine and mineral sources, its fish production has accelerated through the development of fish ponds. Zamboanga del Norte comprises 25 municipalities and 2 cities. Dipolog City, Sindangan, and Dapitan City are the top most densely populated area in the province. The capital city of Zamboanga del Norte is Dipolog City. Zamboanga del Sur. Zamboanga del Sur covers a total area of 4,499.46 square kilometers, occupying the southern section of the Zamboanga Peninsula in western Mindanao. Zamboanga del Sur economy is predominantly agriculture. Products include cocoa oil, livestock feed milling, rice, corn milling, including the processing of goods, gifts, and housewares. Zamboanga del Sur comprises 26 municipalities and 1 component city. The capital city of Zamboanga del Sur is Pagadian City. Sibugay. Zamboanga Sibugay covers a total area of 3,600.75 square kilometers, occupying the south-central section of Zamboanga Peninsula. The leading industries are in the areas of semi-processed rubber, rice and corn milling, ordinary food processing, wood and rattan furniture making, dried fish and squid processing, and homemade food processing. Zamboanga Sibugay comprises 16 municipalities organized in 2 congressional districts and further subdivided into 389 barangays. Zamboanga City. The territorial jurisdiction of the city includes the islands of Divismo, Santa Cruz, Ictabon, Sacol, Manalipa, Tumalutat, Vitale, as well as other numerous islands. The total land area of the city is recorded to be 141,925 hectares. Zamboanga City major industries include trade, agriculture, fishing, furniture and wood industry, ornamentational, horticulture, textile, processed marine products. Port of Access Zamboanga Peninsula. The Zamboanga Peninsula has an international airport and 2 domestic airports. It is also accessible by boat and land. Daily flights are offered by Philippine Airlines and Cebu Pacific Air from Ninoy Aquino International Airport to Zamboanga International Airport. Ocean Jet, Tugal, Montenegro Lines and Alison Shipping Lines, and Super Shuttle Ferry are some of the ferries that offer trips to Zamboanga Port. There are different bus lines that offer trips to Zamboanga from Dipolog, Cagayan de Oro, Pagadian, and vice versa. Only Voltron covers the Manila-Zamboanga route and has daily passenger trips via Bacolod, which takes 38 hours. getting around, taxis, jeepneys, bicycles, and bahal-bahal are available to the provinces to get around the cities, municipalities, or barangays. List of Zamboanga Peninsula attractions. The most known attraction of Zamboanga City first is Merlockit Fall. It's a beautiful quartzine waterfall in its base, approximately 10-meter high and 50-meter wide. Falls make full shirt and grandeur compared with other waterfalls in Mindanao. Next is the Great Santa Cruz Island. It's a small inhabited island in Zamboanga City in a pink coralline sand. The Royal Fort Pilar of Our Virgin Lady of the Pilar of Zaragoza, commonly known as Fort Pilar, of Zamboanga del Sur. First is the Puting Balas Sandbar, the ultimate gateway for tropical beaches similar to Boracay. Next attraction of Zamboanga del Sur is the Paniquian Island or Tortol Island. This island is almost perfect. White sand, crystal clear water, perfect coral for snorkeling. Three attractions of most knownly at Zamboanga Sibugay. First is the Pandilusan Island. Buluan Island is a tadpole ship island that's surrounded by white sand beach with slopes rising wonderfully. And the next attraction is the Tagbilat Falls, also known as Malagantes Falls. Attraction of Zamboanga del Norte. First is the Situbo Falls. It's a drop of approximately 100 feet with a cold water emanating from the herderland of the town of Gudud into a deep basin that reflects a green color or clear in sunny days. Food and delicacy of Zamboanga Peninsula. List of food of Zamboanga City. First is the Megoring. Megoring is a street food favorite noodle dish in Zamboanga City. Next is the Lukut-Lukut or Zamboanga Rolls. Lukut-Lukut, also known as Zamboanga Rolls, is a country golden brown delicacy produced and served during special occasion, especially the Hari Raya or the feast of Eid el-Fitr. Next is the Coracha. It's definitely of the top of the list of must-try it in Zamboanga City. Next is the Chupa Kulu. Its name comes from the Spanish term chupa, to suck, and the kulu, behind. This dish is made of black snail cooked in coconut milk and paco or fiddlehead fern. The Zamboanga del Norte food delicacy. First is the Dayok. It's a mixture of different fermented fish intestine. Next is the Paklay. It's a stew made up of pig and cow innards. Next is the Basoy. It's a soup dish composed of pig liver cooked with ginger, lemongrass, and variety of vegetables. The Zamboanga del Sur food delicacy. First is the pastil. It's a rice wrapped up in banana leaves topped with a shredded chicken or beef. Next is binaki, a delicious dessert made of grated young corn with the milk wrapped in corn nuts and steamed. The Zamboanga Sibugay food delicacy. First is the balachan, a flavoring that is made from shrimp, sardines, and other small salted fish that has been allowed. Is the bulad or daing. Refers to a dried fish.
Zamboanga del Norte Buklog Festival, February 2, a Thanksgiving festival of the Subanen where religious rituals and rites are done. Budyaka Festival, May 29 to June 7, a week-long celebration to showcase Zamboanga del Norte's best agritourism booth, street dancing, and face-off with prompt participation from the different municipalities of the province. Inabayo Festival, June 12 to July 25, annual celebration for St. James, the Pitan's patron saint. Zamboanga del Sur Kotitsa Festival, April 26, a Thanksgiving festival for a bountiful harvest. It highlights its street dancing competition and agri-trade fair. Megayon Festival, September 11 to 17, annual celebration of the founding anniversary of the province. Zamboanga Sibugay Sibug Festival, February 15 to 26. Oysters in Zamboanga Sibugay is dubbed as the most delicious, juiciest, meatiest, and biggest oysters. The locals hold the Sibug Sibug Festival to celebrate its oyster industry. Pasalamat Festival, January 15 to 29, a street dancing competition presenting the traditional way of holding Thanksgiving celebration among the Subanans and Kalibugans. Kasikas Festival, May 1, annual celebration honoring Senior San Jose Mumuo, the patron of Ipil. Bangus Festival, December, a Thanksgiving festival celebrating the abundance of bangus or milkfish in the province. The festival highlights its annual culinary contest. Kasadian Festival, December 15 to 19. It is celebrated to commemorate the founding anniversary of the municipality of Diplahan. The highlights of the festival include street dancing parade and the search for Miss Diplahan. Zamboanga City, Zamboanga Hermosa Festival or Fiesta Pilar, October 10 to 12. It is celebrated in honor of the miraculous image of Our Lady of the Pilar at the legendary Fort Pilar. Regata de Zamboanga. It is a highlight of Zamboanga Hermosa Festival where colorful vintas are set to race.
Language and dialect within Zamboanga Peninsula. Zamboanga Peninsula consists of 3 provinces, the Zamboanga del Sur, Zamboanga del Norte, and Zamboanga Sibugay, and 2 autonomous urban areas, Isabela City and Zamboanga City. The vast majority of people who lives in Zamboanga Peninsula speaks 7 language or dialect. First, English, and English is considered as one of the official language of the Philippines. Second, Cebuano, also known as Visayan or Visayan. Third, Subanon or Subanin language. Fourth, Chabacano or Sambongueño is a group of Spanish-based Creole language varieties spoken in Zamboanga City, who has the highest concentrations of speaker. Fifth, Ilonggo. Sixth, Tagalog. And last, Spanish. There are 3 major industries within Zamboanga Peninsula: fishing, agriculture, and mining. The region produces the most fish and accounts for almost 1/5 of the country's fish production. It also supplies 70% of the domestic requirements for dried fish. It is also considered as the sardines capital of the Philippines. Coconut is also extensively grown in the region, making Zamboanga Peninsula a major producer of virgin coconut oil and edible oil for domestic market. It also has a huge deposits of precious minerals including gold, silver, copper, chromite, iron, and other minerals.